What's up, everybody? I'm back. It's been a while, but I've been busy and I'll show you my progress. So I finally got the engine bay ready to paint. It's been seam sealed and sanded to 600 grit, so that's good to go. Let's see, what else have I done. I worked on this hood on the roof. It was super dented in right here and right here from, I'm pretty sure somebody was standing on it, but I got that good to go now, so I just need to put a little bit of filler on that, and then that'll be good to go. Now I'm gonna throw the suspension back in it because my neighbor is gonna be painting it for me, so that should be within the next week or so. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and throw the suspension on. Alright, so I got a little ahead of myself and didn't film anything, but I got the front suspension all in. I just gotta put the wheels on. But I did jack it up all around because this thing has a welded diff and it's a pain in the ass to push. So I disconnected one of the axles and I had to remove the exhaust. And while I was under there, I saw some rust right there. And I couldn't see any further than that. So one thing led to another and I dropped the gas tank. And I also found in here, the rust is pretty bad. This was this little bracket thing here. It's where the strap for the fuel tank bolted to was super rusted, and it was rusted underneath, so I had to get that out. It didn't go very smoothly, but I can fix all that, so no biggie. But yeah, I was a little upset with how much rust was in here because I knew there was a little bit of surface rust in here when I parked it in here, but it's been about 3 years since I've looked back here, so I was pretty bummed about that. So I'm gonna finish removing all the rust, and then I'm gonna paint on some rust stopper or whatever it is, and then I'll fix the holes. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to reuse this just because of how rusted it is. It's super pitted, so I'm not sure what I'm gonna do there, but that's where I'm gonna stop for today. The Nuggets play in about 30 minutes, and I gotta watch that. It's game 4. Go Nuggets. So I'll be back tomorrow. See you then. Alright guys, I'm back. It's been a couple days, but I was having some trouble filling those holes. They just seemed to want to be getting bigger and bigger. I couldn't get it figured out, so I ended up just kind of how it kept going. I ended up just cutting it out and making some patches for it. Working on this patch right now, but I got this patch in there ready to be welded in, so that's what I'm working on right now. Just gotta do a little bit more trimming. That's kind of the general trim out of where I gotta cut, but I'm gonna be grinding this back a little to get rid of the gaps and stuff. So I'm gonna do that, and I'll bring it back when I'm ready to weld. Alright guys, I got this ready to be welded in. You can see it's pretty good. I started to weld this one in just because I needed it to be in place so I could get the other one fitted correctly. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and weld that up now. So I got the pieces welded in. As you can see, you can kind of see the outline there. It turned out pretty good. So now I'm gonna drill the hole for where the bolt goes. Just look back at some videos, make sure that's as accurate as I can get it. And so I'm gonna drill the hole. Then I'll get this ready. Spray it all, prime it or whatever, and then weld this piece in, and then we'll be good to go. So I'm gonna get working on that now. Alright guys, so I don't know how much later it's been. It's been a while since I recorded that last bit. But I lost a bunch of footage. I don't really remember how. But I got this all done inside here. You can see it's all seam sealed all the way around. And over here. Also there were some random holes that were like from screws. So I filled those. See over here. And then I seam sealed this edge here because it didn't seem like there definitely should have been some seam sealer there. And then there was a little bit that was missing here that I had to add. Other than that, I seam sealed down there. That's just where the weld was, just to be sure there's no pinholes or anything. So I went ahead and seam sealed that, and then I seam sealed around the blowhole. Just trying my best, make sure no water gets in there. But yeah, I'm happy with that. So yeah, we're done with that. I also did take out the gas tank, like I said, and I prepped it. This does have one coat of primer on the top of it. As you see, I took it all down to bare metal. There was a big dent in there too that I would manage to get out, so that's cool. I did take this out, is like the baffling that was inside of there, because it was no longer attached and it was just moving around in there, so went ahead and took that out. I'm gonna go ahead and seam seal this just to prevent any future rust, just in these seams all around. So I'm gonna do that, and then, well, I'm gonna prime it first, and then I'm gonna do that. And then I'm not sure whether I'm gonna paint this in wrinkle black or in like a, what do they call it, like a trim black. I'm pretty sure it was more like a trim black to begin with, like OEM, so I think I'll do that. So yeah, other than that, that's pretty much it for back here. I'll record that later, but for now, this is it. Like I said, it's been a while since that last clip, so sneak peek, won't show you much of that. But other than that, that's gonna be it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna try and be uploading more as much as I can. Right now I'm shooting for once a week, so we'll start with that and go from there. But until next video, guys, see you. Like, comment, subscribe, and have a good one.